That body, human. Need to take a look.
Why is a human here?
Sores,
Doesn't look like a member of
tumors,
the blood pack.
ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of
Yeah.
experimentation.
Yikes.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Yay.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself.
Cyprus does that too.
Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
Mordin. Be nice.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
I guess at least that.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Great. So let's instead use humans.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands, modifying hormone levels, counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Do you think they're close to curing the genophage?
Can't say. Need more data. Conceptually sound, though. Genophage alters hormone levels, could repair damage with hormonal counterattack.
Boy.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
But interesting, I mean, didn't Mordin say like earlier in the game that like Krogan scientists don't really exist? But I mean, then the thing is other blood pack people experimenting, or did they pay other people to experiment?
Now we've got two reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Yeah, but we can try to avoid further casualties. If EA keeps having large losses, an IP sale could be on the cards. I would love that.
I am the speaker for Clan Ware, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Warlock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
That sounds surprisingly unaggressive.
Krogan don't generally let people go. What does Clan Werelock have planned?
If you walk away now, you can tell your children that you saw Clan Warlock before our blood pack conquered the stars. You think the Erd not impressive? They are pitiful! Warlock Gold will destroy them! The Salarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Warlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood!
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
Oh boy. A sea of blood. Great. Really cool.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged.
I know.
We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
I know.
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Salarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the genophage, Warlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the Krogan Empire.
I'm very
The
tempted to press
surviving races
interrupt.
will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians.
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Yeah, what the heck, Shepard? Oh. Oh. Instant regret. Oh my gosh, that's why I don't do Renegade interrupts.
Enjoy.
Stop it!
Yeah, well, Oh boy. Just give me 1 second. Oh. Oh well. The one time I want to do a Renegade interrupt,
On the ground, now!
it just proves me that I should never do that.
Targeting.
Weakling!
Weakling? You're all dying. But I mean, in the end, we're about to fight them anyway, right? I still feel bad about him burning slowly, though. Oh well. The horror on your face every time you renegade something. Yes! Are you enjoying that, Luna? He would have attacked you. Yeah, I mean, of course. But still.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
But I mean, also, how's like one Salarian supposed to cure like a genophage developed by a whole team? This is not how science works. I mean, you just need the manpower to do experiments.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer.
No.
Sterile Werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
Looking at the dialogue option, it is interesting that Mordin sounds regretful. Like, about the pointless death. But I mean, not at all about the genophage, right?
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tachanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accept it as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega.
You do feel regret, Mordin.
Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
And rightfully so. Words of guilty little twit. I mean, that's the thing. I mean, also the Krogan, like, trying to battle and kill everyone, also really bad. But doesn't make the genophage any better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives. Then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Oh.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope. Scientifically brilliant. But ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic. Not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor. Genophage affects fertility. Doesn't kill. Still. Caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
I mean, we could try to change that, Mordin.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Salarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
I mean, despite very obvious flaws, I really like Mordin. Yeah, I think those are like my two favorite characters in this game. I like Tali and Mordin so far.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations, effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war, extinction, genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
I mean, yeah, I guess it's a good question. What would have been without the genophage, right?
You could have cured the genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
Yes, but they're wrong.
Look at the dead woman, Mordin. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
Assumes human reaction is so true for a lot of this game, honestly. I mean, absolutely. I mean, we're playing a human and we're playing as humans, right? And I like all the thoughts he has about that, because I mean, I really do believe Mordin also to be like, okay, that saved lives, otherwise would have killed the Krogans, or lots of Krogans. That was a better option. But yeah, of course, still remains absolutely horrible for all future Krogans as well. Well, here. I'm curious about that storyline is
Now
going
what's
to continue.
this?
Ooh, Krogan Vitality. Okay. I was like, where do we need to go? I'm a lizard person, how dare you assume my species?
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot can cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
Okay, hi Krogan. Or a well-placed shot. Oh, Mordin. You also like fireballs, don't you? Basic Krogan.
You killed the Bloodpack guards.
Not Bloodpack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
Oh, they're experimenting on you? Poor guy.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Yeah, I was just like, can Mordin help?
Mordin, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay.
Oh.
Curing the genophage. They're gonna
Oh.
make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
I think so too. Oh well, what's the worst that could happen?
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
Oh gosh, it feels like you have like a full-on crisis.
Millions of children will be born. Werelock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth.
Go get them.
Go.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Go get them, Tiger. Oh boy. I'm going to the female camp.
Guard ahead there.
Good luck, buddy.
Should burn nicely.
Who said should burn nicely? I'm going to the female camp and I won't be back for 10 minutes. Yay.
Hit!
I'm here. Oh, seriously.
Not difficult.
Imagine dying and the last thing you hear is Mordin saying, easy.
Enemy charging!
Enemy is not charging, enemy is walking very slowly.
Impact shot!
Maybe Grunt just likes to narrate the battle like really epically. I think epically is not a word. Anyway, you know what I mean.
Incineration tech.
You coward! Can't die for me.
Why am I a coward? Just cause I turn invisible? You're damn right. Did you drop something? I need ammo, and I don't see any. And I hate that. Oh, I found ammo. I'm not sure where, or when, or why, but I take it.
I'll put them down.
Come here. Nice. Oh boy. We're also burning the people. Well, happens.
Fight like a war. I see them.
I see you as well, my dear.
Enjoy.
You coward!
Yeah, they say you're a coward when you turn invisible. I mean, it's kind of not fair that you're in huge armor.
Blood pack! Attack!
Oh boy, there with the chief. Come here. I think you're all alone, by the way. Get out. The barrier down. Okay, and let's burn you. Because it already worked very good earlier. Ah, come on. Oh well. I think that was it, right? Cool. Nice. money from the Krogans. I mean, they're not going to need it, right? Oh boy, where is that Salarian? This is like a huge hospital, and no one's researching. What's up with you today in chat? You seem like especially horny today. Do we need to talk about that?
This might be useful.
Doop, 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 doop. Come on, here, Salarian. Yes, I guess. I hope.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture. Don't understand.
He's just doing
Such
it.
a smart man, Professor. You always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
I'm not sure if he's brainwashed, actually.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
Oh boy.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Okay, so because you did bad things in the past, you're like, okay, now I can do bad things still. Cool.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
Oh boy.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
I mean, yeah, about genophage being wrong. No about the means. Oh gosh.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Simulations can be faulty though, Mordin.
Why work with Clan Warelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Warelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Erdnot has a larger camp than Warelock. Why not use them?
Erdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Erdnot's loss and Warelock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
This doesn't seem good.
Malin clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
No.
Wait, you don't need to do this, Mordin. You're not a murderer.
No. Not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard. Finished, Malin.
Oh boy.
Get out. No Warelock left. Project over.
I mean, yeah, he will definitely keep working on a cure, right?
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No, locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
I still don't think that curing it is wrong. But this is all complicated.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
Not like this. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
No.
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Yeah. But I mean, you're also full of regret, Mordin. We talked about that.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
Interesting that the top one is his research was sick. But I mean, well... experimented on humans and Krogans. I mean, that's a very good question. Do you keep results made by very unethical research? Or do you destroy it? You both kept it. I think, like, morally that's very complicated. Because to some degree you accept it, you know? But then again, like, also they died anyway, and like that could have an impact, right? Research is research in my opinion, especially considering it's over now. I mean, research is... I would say you never can disconnect research from morale. But there's also like something you're taught when studying sciences. Because I mean, there's always an intent, both in how you do research, but also in like what you research, what the outcomes are, or the possible outcomes. So I would never say that research is just research. I would say in this case, since it might be helpful in like reverting another atrocity, aka the genophage, I would say let's keep it. I think in general I would rather tend to delete it. Because the end doesn't justify the means.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
You know, Mordin, life is full of too many variables. That's kind of life. I think it must be kept so the deaths aren't completely in vain. Yeah, I do see the logic behind that. Yeah, I think it's a good thing I was a scientist that go full Dr. Frankenstein in a heartbeat. I can tell you, as a scientist, you're really, really regulated. And hey, Nameless! Thanks so much for dropping by, thanks so much for the luck, hope you're doing well, and yeah, till next time.
You regret what the Krogan have become. You see the horror of what they did here, but you see the loss, too.
Wasted potential.
They don't deserve this, Mordin. Save the data.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
I really do wonder what Mordin's going to do once we're done with this game. If he's going to commit to researching like a cure.
Let's get out of here.
Well, we also got renegade points for that. Modern power unlocked. Cripple an organic enemy with Fane. Fun. Okay, I mean, it's not that late, so I would say we can actually do a Grants mission. Of course, why not?